how I installed my MICROLOC extensions. It's really not super complicated, but I'm gonna try to break it down to you. It's hard to describe. Little rewind. My name is Emaya. If you're new to my channel, hello. If you're here from TikTok, hey. If you're here from Instagram. It is late at night and I just got done putting these soft curlers in. I am so excited because somebody from my TikTok reminded me of these. I don't know if you guys remember these curlers from when we were like little, but these are going to save my life because I've been using like flexi rods and pipe cleaners to like curl my hair, and the sleep is always really bad. But with these are soft, so I'll be able to like sleep more comfortably. I will be posting an update on what these curls turn out like in the morning, so if you're interested in seeing that, definitely follow my Instagram and my TikTok. Again, my name is Emaya. I post all types of content. Get ready with me, day in the life. I'm a law student, I'm a pole dancer, I'm a roller skater, I am a ballet dancer. I do a little bit of everything, so if you're just interested in all types of content or you're a content creator yourself, subscribe to my channel, like my video, turn my notifications on so you get notified when I make my next post. I'm sleepy and it's not even that late. So as you guys can see, I left out this little area, and the reason I left out this little area is because I lost a MICROLOC extension. This MICROLOC extension slipped out, and the reason why it slipped out is because I did not anchor it high enough. So whenever I installed the extension, I literally like installed it on the little baby ends when I should have started a little bit higher, and I'm gonna be showing you guys how to install them. So first what you're gonna do, you're gonna, you know, braid your hair down to its normal, like whatever length it may be. My hair's short right here. So yeah, I braid it down, like literally just braid your hair to as long as it go. Might be here, might be here, but just braid your real hair. And I'd say leave about, to be safe, I'd say an inch, because I will say some of my locks are not anchored high enough and they're slipping and they will need to be replaced eventually. So luckily it's only been a couple months, which honestly isn't that long for braid locks, so I literally just go through, comb out my hair, and boom. So you see, you got real hair, and you separate it into 3 parts, like so. Make sure they're long enough, so again, it's anchored high enough. If you want to anchor it even higher, go for it. Just as long as it's not to the root, you're good. If it's like at the root and you're starting to lock at the root, that's not a lock extension. At that point, you're just braiding your hair. Unless you do it like knotless. I guess if you knotless braid it and then you add it in, then it should be good. But there shouldn't be like that big lump at the top. Like it should like be pretty flat. Otherwise, I don't know how you would go about interlocking. But yeah, so you have your hair and you have the free hair at the ends. What I do is, because the hair comes in this pack like this, and I will put what hair I used in the, well, I'll either put it in my bio or link to TikTok to where you can buy the hair, etc, etc. You take some of the hair, and it really doesn't matter what length the hair is, and you will see why. I would say get longer, because the longer hair packs come with more hair. I realize that. But yeah, take a little piece and just break some off. Take the little tiniest pieces like this. Just like little pieces. All right, and then I'm going to try to tell you while I show you. So you have the 3 parts real hair, and we're just going to like kind of feed in the fake hair. I put my mouth on this hair. If you think it's dirty, whoop-de-doo. Like so. Feed it in, and then you literally just kind of align the real hair with the fake hair. Grab it, twist it, and then just keep braiding like so. All right. Then you're gonna take another piece. Grab it, and then you just keep going. And then you just keep braiding it down. And just keep feeding in pieces as you go. Honestly, that was kind of a lot. That's why you kind of see a little lump right there. But whoop-de-doo, I really don't care. If it's too big, then take it out and then add more, or add a smaller piece. And if it's too thin, definitely add a bigger piece. Me personally, I'm sleepy and it's locks in the back and nobody's gonna notice anyway, so I'm gonna just keep going.
A few moments later.
Let me redo it to show you guys what it should really look like. I'm doing this for you guys, literally. If I wasn't making this video, I would have just kept it pushing because I don't really care that much. But I will show you guys what it's supposed to look like when it's like a seamless lock. Really, you want to be working with more like this kind of hair. Like, I'm talking like bits. Like this should look like this. See how that looks like bits? And then you hold bits of hair. Don't add like a big old chunk like I did. And just feed it in there. You honestly have to add a lot less than you would think, especially at the top. And so now you guys can really see. Oop. And I mean, if you add too much hair, it's not that big of a deal. I have some locks where I added too much hair and it's like that little lump. And it's more of an aesthetic issue than like actually a big problem, as long as it's not heavy and causing tension. But I consider myself a loctician because you don't have to have any special certificates to be a loctician, do you? You just have to know how to do locks. These aren't the only locks I know how to do. I know how to do locks with 2-strand twists, coils. I've had locks with 2-strand twists and coils before, so I consider myself a loctician. I know how to do retwists. I've done my own retwists before. I do my own reties. So yeah, I'm like a DIY loctician. See how it looks a lot more like shoo versus that big bump we saw earlier? And then you just keep braiding down, keep braiding down, keep braiding down, keep braiding down forever. This is an example of what your lock may look like at the end. Just like loose hair. If you have the patience to braid it all the way down, kudos to you. Now that it's been a couple months, as you can see, the bottoms are kind of like all matted and locked up. They're a little linty, which who doesn't have some lint in their locks, you know? So yeah, guys, that's how you do it. That's literally just how you do it, and you do that across your whole head. It's a very tedious process, and you're never gonna be perfect, so don't try for perfection. A couple tips: do not try to make your locks like anybody else's, because it just simply won't work. I tried doing that. I wanted like 350 to 300 locks. Came up with like 270, which that's not a big difference from like 300, but like I wanted like that big voluminous look. And with my head being small and the nape of my neck like being kind of like short in some areas, and just not, my hair is just like, that many locks just wasn't happening. I would have to make them like way too tiny. And honestly, that's a good thing, because tiny locks are more prone to breakage than micro locks that are my size, so I'll take it. But yeah, your hair might come out boneless, it might come out super thick, and it's just probably not gonna look like anybody else's. So that's just a tip for you. Don't strive to get somebody else's locks, because it just won't happen. I know that you're not gonna look polished all the time. I rarely look polished. My hair always looks frizzy. People say it looks like old braids on TikTok, which that kind of was the point, but I digress. But yeah, if y'all have any comments, questions, or anything like that, definitely leave them in the comments on my YouTube channel. You will 99% chance to get a response on here versus TikTok. Yeah, I don't have any clout on YouTube, so I see like all my notifications, versus TikTok. Sometimes it's just like, and I'm just like, blah, blah. But yeah, I'm gonna be posting updates and style videos on my locks. I see like a lot of lock and micro lock content, but something I'm not really like seeing a lot is people being very open about the fact that they have extensions. So that's what I've been doing on my TikTok, gaining a lot of traction that way, just kind of letting people know like, hey, like, I'm not ashamed. I got extensions, and this is how you can do it and not spend $5,000. And I'm gonna tell you guys the good, the bad, and the ugly about it. So if you're interested in that, definitely subscribe to this channel. It's time for me to get in my bed and watch Scandal. So really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that you learned something. I hope that this inspires you to start your lock journey with extensions. Do not be discouraged if it takes you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 days. I've seen a girl say that it took her 2 months to finish her hair. Okay, I'm literally like about to fall asleep. Turning into a grandma. It's literally not that late. Love you guys. Hope this video turned out well. Hope you learned something. Good night.